Robert, shit! I'm going in. Let's go. Oh, Robert, what the fuck? Your assistant?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Can you hear me? Okay, right. Welcome everybody to Cotgrave Football Club at Woodview, the home of Cotgrave Football Club. For those of you who know it, by the Cotgrave Welfare. Pitch conditions. Pitch conditions are excellent, really. To be fair, for all the rain we've had, 3 or 4 weeks, the pitch looks fantastic, and they've done a great job. Plenty of grass on it, and I thought it would be. So the pitch, no problems. There is a little bit of wind tonight, to be honest, which is blowing from my left-hand side down towards the school end. So that may cause a few issues with the players tonight. Certainly, when we're kicking from left to right, as I look out now, that's going to give a big advantage, and you might be able to see the background. So the wind might play a part, but I'm sure these two sides are capable of getting the ball down and circumnavigating the wind to a certain. But that will play a part. With regard to the two teams, obviously, a local derby, 3 or 4 mile split, Cotgrave and Keyworth. So always a feisty affair, should we say, or a well thought out affair. And I can't see why tonight should be any different. To add spice to it, Cotgrave won at Keyworth back in December, late last year, 3-0, which Keyworth weren't expecting, and Cotgrave played fantastically well on the night to win away from home 3-0, and I am sure that Keyworth will be out for revenge tonight. I've got no doubt about that whatsoever. Since then, since that defeat by Cotgrave at Keyworth, Keyworth have only lost once, so they've been on a fantastic run, and they presently sit top of the league, and they will be looking to potentially win the league. Can win the league. Keyworth are one, Sandiacre being another, and Stapleford being the third. So one of those three, I'm pretty sure will win it. And each of them have got their virtues. You know, Keyworth's presently top with 52 points, having played 23, won 17, drawn 1 and lost 5. Sandiacre played 22, got 51, so technically got a game in hand. So they're winning it. Obviously Stapleford, who've got games in hand galore. If they win their games in hand, they'll take it. So it's tight. It could go either 3 ways. So to that end, Keyworth will be very much on the front foot tonight. And they potentially need them if they're going to win the league. Obviously, some 1 or 2 good players on show tonight. Keyworth, I know more needs to be said about their top goal scorer. Hit the net 30 times this season, Ryan Smith. So he has been a massive part of their success story this year. Any player, if you can get a player in your side that hits the back of the net 30 times already this season, and still Keyworth got 9 or so league games to go, is going to put you up there, isn't it? So Ryan Smith is in the starting lineup tonight, so Cotgrave are going to have to be on their mettle to make sure he doesn't add to his tally. Cotgrave have Pat Ferguson in the ranks. He's scored 11 times, so he's been doing well as well. So not quite the goals tally of Ryan Smith, but certainly he knows where the back of the net is. So those 2 forwards are certainly players to look out for, and obviously 1 or 2 other good players up amongst them as well. Ian Marley's in the side for Keyworth, so vastly experienced player, and he'll be looking to add to authority on the game. Harvey Grice, yeah, okay, mate, yeah. So Harvey Grice in the side as well. So amongst others, so Keyworth haven't got top of the league for nothing, and they will undoubtedly be a handful for the Cotgrave side tonight. But Cotgrave again have had a steady season. They started slowly, but they picked it up. More successful away from home, which sometimes people can understand, but they have been more successful away from home. I think perhaps 5 or 6 victories have come away from home out of the 10 victories they've had. So Sometimes a bit unusual that, but Cotgrave presently sit in 10th position in the league. We played 25 games, winning 10 of them, 2 points. So manager will be delighted if they can finish in that type of position. Maybe 10th might be a couple of places higher than they will finish, but if they can attain 10th position, then that will be a fantastic achievement, and they will look to try and secure the 3 points this evening. So teams are lining up, as you'd expect. We've got a decent sized crowd in tonight, which is good to see. A good mixture of supporters from Cotgrave and from Keyworth. So the drone was up. Must be 60, 70 people here tonight, I guess, 70, 80. So that's good news, and let's hope they enjoy a good game. So referee in the middle tonight is Tim Walker. Spoke to him earlier, seems very confident, and he will, with his assistants, one being Ian Wilkinson, vastly experienced, he will look to keep control of this game, which I don't see why there should be any problems. Both sides will look to play, I'm sure, and get the ball down, and the spectators who've accumulated decent numbers will enjoy a decent game of football. Wind again, as I say, may pose a bit of an issue. I hope it doesn't, but I'm sure it might do. But temperature's nice, it must be 11 or 12 degrees, so that's pretty mild for those who know English football, anybody listening abroad. About 11 or 12, so it's not too bad at all, quite comfortable. And here we go. So we have the toss of the coin. Looks like it's Stuart Smith being captain for Cotgrave, and they will guess kick from left to right. Tosses the coin, but the wind is the advantage of kicking left to right as we look. So we'll wait and see what he says, what he does. Not sure yet, but I think it's staying as they are. And yeah, as I thought, Cotgrave will kick off, and the veteran Kyle Waddell is standing over the ball, and he will start proceedings. Right, here we go then. So let's see what we get tonight. So this is a Cotgrave kick-off, kicking towards the school end, for those who know the ground, and Keyworth kicking against the wind, up towards the Ring Lees end for those who know the ground. So Keyworth will have their work cut out, kicking a kick against the wind. So Waddell kicks off, plays back to York at centre half, and Cotgrave try and keep possession, and Bacon plays it out to Adlam Wood on that far side. So neat from Cotgrave to lose possession, but scrambled. A tackle goes in, but Cotgrave break through Lou Robbo, who advances down that left hand side, puts inside, may have overrun it, and he has. Keyworth clear the lines. You can see the ball hanging up in the air there, and Woolley controls, but Keyworth, Cotgrave get the ball back. Jordan looks a nice turn there, look for his left foot, but he plays it neatly to Adlam Wood, who overruns it on that far side, and the ball goes out for a Keyworth throw-in. So Cotgrave starting brightly, stringing 6 or 7 passes together. Ball goes long to Ryan Smith, target man up front, but to no avail, and Sean York who clears and puts the ball out, but the ball comes back in, and that's a missed header. Oh, that's dangerous. And we're in here for Keyworth, jinks inside, shot goes in, and a good save by Benton. Harvey Grice there, jinked inside, right foot, and Benton's got down well to his left to push that round. But that was a missed header by Sean York there, put Cotgrave in trouble. But that may be a sign of the weather conditions. So first corner of the game to Keyworth, driven hard and low. Cotgrave half clear, but the ball is returned. Second chance, tries to beat his man, flicks it, and Adam Wood at the near post has to be on his mettle there to nod behind for a second Keyworth corner. And Keyworth thinking about the long sort of corner, but opting for the relatively hard driven ball into the box, and they've certainly put men up there. Oakwell's gone up there, Hogg is up there as well, one or two big lads there. Ryan Smith number 10's up there as well, so flooding the box. That's a longer one, far post, and Waddell clears that, which is good play by him. He's got it back there, but 6'3", 6'4", clears the ball up to Ferguson, and Cotgrave lose out, bit of a melee, and Keyworth eventually get it and square the ball back to the halfway line, but it's flicked forward. Adlam Wood comes in, heads it clear. So the ball bouncing a little bit more than what we thought it would, and the ball will go through to the Keyworth keeper, Ryan Howes. He'll sit on it and see where his kick goes. So he's advancing out the goal. Cotgrave may be wise to close him down to stop them. And as you can see, the ball holds up in the wind. And but Keyworth get there first. It's a good header. I think it was Ryan Smith who got the ball, was it? Yeah, as just been reminded, if you like what you're listening to, or like what you're seeing to, just more importantly, like and subscribe to the channel. So hope you are enjoying it. As you can hear the wind blowing a little bit stronger. It's a Keyworth free kick, and again they're looking to send men up there, so they're not shy of putting men up there. Ball comes in, looks a good long loopy on far post, goes towards Smith, and I think it's took a touch off him and it's gone behind for a goal kick, but that looks a decent ball in actually, and looked dangerous, but the ball's gone behind for a goal kick, and Benton plays short, which is good to see, but then it goes long, and Waddell perhaps won't get that, and Keyworth mop up. That's a wasted effort, and they'll go behind for a goal kick. So again, sometimes when you've got the wind at your back, it's sometimes a little bit easy to rush things and over-hit things, certainly. You know, you've got to keep the ball down, play to feet, and just play, you know, with the wind if you like, but not try and force it. And that was forced. So it's a Keyworth goal kick. Ball comes out halfway. Will it get to the halfway line? It just about does, yeah. And ball's headed, and the wind takes that ball back to the Keyworth keeper, who has another go out of his hands this time. So shows you the difficulty. The wind is playing a big part, but he rolls. Yeah, good tactics. Carl's been asked to charge him down. That's a good kick against the wind, and well up there by Jordan Hopkinson. Ball's flicked forward, and Ferguson's after it, nudged his defender there and got away with it, and but he's fallen over, but keeps the ball. Cotgrave trying to build through the midfield. Strong pass by Adlam Wood, and ball, does it go out? No, it doesn't. That's not a bad knock to Ryan Smith. Oh, he's had a go. That was ambitious to say the least, but he don't get 30 goals by not having a go, and Cotgrave have cleared that nicely. So Jout with the throw down this left hand side. Looks to throw in a nice flick round the corner, and Jordan Hopkinson has unceremoniously cleared that ball. Crowd's built up even more, so I would say we've got well over 100. Drone should pick that up and show you some massive big crowd tonight, good crowd tonight. So again, Jout to take the throw, he throws short, feet back, that's good. Ball's gone out, no it hasn't, but the ref's given a free kick, so ball didn't go out, not all the ball didn't all cross the line. So it's a Cotgrave free kick down deep in their right full-back position, and they will look to go long here, I guess. And they'll be looking for the head of Waddell, so the ball does go long. It's over Waddell, and Keyworth get the ball, mop up through Hogg, but it breaks to Cotgrave. That looks like it's overhit again, so Cotgrave have got to be careful of that. It's the second time, two or three times where the ball's been overhit going forward, and the long straight ball going forward with the wind is often a poor ball. Got to try and use the wind to your advantage. Too straight a ball goes straight through to the keeper. But Cotgrave have another go. Flicked over the top again. It's overhit, and that'll go back through to the keeper. Howes, who will neatly control and pass it out to this Keyworth building. Madison coming off his defender well and keeping the ball. So Grice gets the ball. Keyworth keeping the ball neatly. Good feet, good feet. So that ball will go out, and that'll be a Cotgrave throw, which is right. Cotgrave throw. And in the shape of Sean York, who flows the ball down the line. It's good. Waddell controls. It's a good tackle coming in. Ooh, and the ball goes out, and it's a Keyworth throw. So first hard tackles of the game. The game's been keenly contested. Pitch is just done. Joseph Jart there, and Cotgrave throw at the halfway line through Stuart Smith. Went behind him. He goes short to Lee Robin. No, he doesn't. There's not much on for him. He goes long to Waddell, but Waddell doesn't get there. Through to Ferguson. He tries to hold up. Keyworth clear, and to Lou Robbo nods it back on a bit of head tennis, and Madison flicks inside, but it's a great ball actually. And Keyworth can build down that right hand side, but it pings. That's a great knock. That's a good knock, and Grice comes in and hits it right footed, and good crossfield ball there from I'm not sure which one it was, but couldn't see, but it was a good knock. I think it was Jack Smith who played that ball. So Bennett's gone long this time, and again it's going to go straight through to the keeper, which he has. So I say difficult playing with the wind, difficult playing against it, but Keyworth giving the ball away. Upkinson mops up halfway line, looking for something on. There's not a great deal there, and again it'll go straight through to the keeper. So we're going to watch that. Cotgrave don't give away the advantage in the first half by overhitting passes, and Keyworth build down his left hand side. That's a good shot, absolutely late. Referee, what's he going to do about that? And referee's not seen anything or done anything, but Keyworth player in front of us is hurt. That's a free kick. That's a free kick. So the game got a bit messy there, but referee didn't see anything wrong in that. I think he got the ball, but he certainly got his leg as well, so he's okay. He's okay, and Keyworth get the ball, and that has gone out, and it's a Cotgrave throw just in front of their own dugout, and Smith takes the ball and flicks it on. Waddell doesn't get up, and the ball go out again. So both teams struggling a little bit of the wind here on this side. Smith again with the throw. He throws in. The rubber comes to the ball, controls. Sean York punts it down the channel. There's nobody there, and Keyworth, will they mop up? They will, and Felix knocks the ball out to his right full back. So Keyworth playing nice football in possession, looking to play, but they can overplay, and that's a foul by Waddell. That's a foul, and the referee may need to just step in and have a little word just to calm down a fraction, because a couple of tackles have gone in, and the referee, no, he's not having a word. I think he might, perhaps should have done there, just said calm down Mr. Waddell, but Oakwell's okay. So House comes out of his goal, and he'll take this about 10 yards inside his own half, so not a bad tactic. He should be able to get this in adjacent to the 18-yard area, I'd have thought. Let's have a look if he can. Oh, that's going to blow out. Good flick. Smith has the ball, he tries to turn. That's good defending by Sean York, but the ball has gone out for a corner. So third corner of the evening to Keyworth. I believe it's a corner. It's right in the corner. So the pressure being mounted by Keyworth in the early exchanges. This is the third corner they've got, and they've certainly sent men up again. So not afraid to push men into the Cotgrave box. So they see this as a potential payoff, and let's see what they can conjure up here. Ball comes in, it's well knocked in, far post. That's a good defensive header, I believe. Yeah, it is, and it's a corner on the far side. Cotgrave not happy about it. but their protesting is to no avail. So the fourth corner of the evening, and he's been taken, I think it's by Madison, right on that far corner, right footed. It's supposed to be an away swinger. Ball comes in, it swings away, goes towards Ryan Smith, and he's headed that over the bar. So good bit of Keyworth pressure, and it's not come to anything, so Cotgrave can breathe a sigh of relief. But with Keyworth with 4 corners so far this evening, have had the ascendancy in the attacking play, but still no goals, and not a great deal to choose between the two sides. So Benton kicks and miscues, and the ball goes out, but couldn't quite control that. So ball is picked quickly by Jowett, who throws it in, and the ball is skewed across by Marley there, and that ball will go out. So he slips as he tried to play the pass, and it's gone out for a Cotgrave throw halfway inside their own half. Yeah, certainly, just a bit of information. If you're enjoying, put some comments in the comment section. Have a look, put what you like. Well, when I say put what you like, put respectable comments if you like. If you're enjoying it, put that, cheer the lads on. So we're always interested to see what you think of it. That ball's punted long. Waddell's after it, don't fart, and he's with Mop. Long ball is going to be a difficult ball to catch, and I still think Cotgrave trying to get the ball down and wide against the defence, but they'll hide. Ball a bit messy in centre circle, but Keyworth, it breaks for Keyworth. Madison, nice play. He's played well, started well, that lad. That's trying to get behind the Cotgrave fullback Wood, but he didn't, and Cotgrave come away with it. But that ball's long again, and I guess that'll go straight through to the keeper. The keeper has to come off this line for that one, and he's cleared, and he's miscued his clearance, and that goes for a Cotgrave throw. So, and don't know what's going on over there, but it's a Cotgrave throw. Adler Wood will take it. He's around about 10-15 yards inside the Keyworth half on that left hand side. A bit of movement, he's looking for runners, and Keyworth mop up once again. So Cotgrave gaining ground down the left hand side. They're going to have to put a few more men in the box if they're to get payback here. And this could be a tester for the Keyworth line, because it looks like Tommy Baker's going to take it, and anybody knows him, he's got one of the longest throws in the league, if not the longest throw. So this will go somewhere adjacent to the penalty spot, 6-yard area, I guess, if he throws it well with a wind. And in it goes, and Marley, I think, heads the ball back to his full back, and he clears up to halfway line. Smith comes off his marker, tries to turn him, but Adler Wood defended that well, got tight. But Lou Robbo, who tries to feed it down the line, but it's only fed it out for another Keyworth throw. So good throw by Bacon, going to put the pressure on, certainly with the wind, but Keyworth have dealt with that situation. But they again have a throw of their own. They're making yardage down that right hand side, but this time it's feet and back to Madison, who plays a nice ball, but the handball, referee didn't see it, Cotgrave come away with it, and that's another little bit of an aimless ball, it's got to be said. And again, they're quite up on that, because they've come to control, but come to terms with the hit. The Keyworth again try and build. It's a good kick. Howes kicks it long. Grice nicks it inside to Smith, and Bacon comes across, but Grice again, nice jinking run, right foot trickery, but he loses out. It's good defending by Smith, who comes away with the ball, not much on. Burdett plays it infield. And Cotgrave can't get out unceremoniously, comes in with a hard tackle and clears his lines, but he's only cleared it to give Cotgrave another throw halfway inside their own half. So Stuart Smith with it. Will he go line? He does go line. Aims for Waddell. Marley wins the ball, pushing the back there, so it's free kick, needless free kick there, but he got wrong side of his man, and he pushed Grice in the back. That's a flick, could be a waste, I think it may be, yes it is, yeah. But Cotgrave was certainly pinned in their own half. Can't really get out. Cotgrave need to keep the ball for a lot more than they are actually doing. But the throw goes down the line, and Lou Robert tries to kind of goes to Waddell, flicks it inside. Ferguson, who's not really been in the game yet, chases, but Keyworth come away from the ball, and they're building down that right hand side, and Adam would have to put the ball out for another Keyworth throw halfway inside the Cotgrave half, take it quickly. And Keyworth looking to go on the ascendancy here. Madison flicks the ball. That's a great ball, far post, and that was a chance. That was a great knock, and he started well. And that was a good ball in there. That was a good ball in it. Great knock right across the 6-yard area, the Cotgrave defending box, and on another occasion that could have spelt a few problems, but it didn't. And Benton keeps his goal intact, still 0-0. And Benton kicks again, gets about to the halfway line. Marley, good header, but Cotgrave come away from it, and that's not bad. This danger. That's the first time tonight the through ball over the top has come to fruition, and it nearly paid off. So Cotgrave might be just getting the measure of this wind and knowing how hard to kick the ball forward, because that seemed that was half a chance. And keeper's done well there. Keeper's done well. Got off his line quickly, and he mops up again. He's kicking well. House, to be fair, against the wind, and Cotgrave come away with it again. That'll go up to Waddell again. Two Cotgrave forwards haven't had massive amount of payback so far. Waddell and Ferguson. That might change. It's Lou Robert with the throw. I know he leaves it, and it goes to Stuart Smith halfway line. Cotgrave attacking. Not much on for him, but he goes down to Burdett, who shields the ball well. Can he get something? And he does. He gets another throw in about 10-15 yards down the throw. And Smith moves down the line to take it. Plays it infield to Robson. That's a good flick to Burdett. Can he hook it? He can. That could be dangerous. But there's no challenge. And again, and the flag goes up offside, so Burdett caught offside. But that wasn't bad for Cotgrave. That was a little bit of possession tablet. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, never seen Keyworth in the blue kit before. That's a good point, actually. Looks smart, but yeah, you're right. Don't know where the green kit is. Alright. So, yeah, Keyworth in the unfamiliar blue kit. So, green kit must be in the wash, but that's not a bad ball by Cotgrave. Cotgrave, can he turn? Goes away. Not think much on. He tries, but they've got a corner out of it. So Cotgrave last 2 or 3 attacks have been a lot more dangerous. Getting the measure of this wind and just. The Cotgrave, the Keyworth keeper. So he stands over it, he's looking up, and can he pick somebody out? The ball comes in hard and low, but it doesn't beat the first man. Cardinals sim with any, and Keyworth clear it, and that right. Smith after this 1-on-1, strong, and he's outpaced defend, and he's great defending there by Tommy Bacon. That could have spelled big danger. Top marksman, or one of the top marksmen in the league, Ryan Smith, and Tommy Bacon did fantastically well there to match him for pace and get the block in at the end. But Cotgrave might rue the day, or might rue it to keep it 1-on-1. Ball comes in, as far post, still in the box there, dangerous header. Can Cotgrave clear it? And he do clear it, and it's whacked up, and will that go back through to the keeper? So action end to end, and that ball is cleared, and off the ball incident there. The liner's got. So referee might just have a little bit of a word with 1 or 2 players when he gets half a chance. As Cotgrave go forward, the shot on it, it's got to be, but well blocked. Ball comes up to Madison, who's played well, and that's over hit. So Um, yeah. Is that better? So Cotgrave clear. All right, mate. And nudging the back by Marley, but Adam comes away with it, and plenty of time and space for Robbo here to pick somebody out, but he's not. He's only picked out Cody Willett, fullback, who clears the ball, and the ball goes down the channel. Ryan Smith after it, but Bacon gets there first and puts the ball out for throw. As I said, the referee, in my opinion, perhaps could have a word with one or two players just to calm them down. There's one or two naughty little instances off the ball, and he ought to perhaps just have a step. That's great skill, Benton. It just goes through to Benton. Benton's off his line quickly, but again, there, Ryan Smith showing his class, showing his skill, fashioning nearly a shot there, and he's looked dangerous in the last 2 or 3 minutes. So, but Benton doesn't quite middle that, but he's still going to go over the halfway line. Marley tries to bring it down, he nearly does, comes away with Adam Wood, down to Padet, but Padet doesn't get his pass away, and the ball comes through to Grice, who flicks the ball forward, and Smith's behind Sean York. Sean York comes across, flicks it inside, he has the shot. Oh, god dear me. Well, we just talked about Ryan Smith looking dangerous, and that was an excellent piece of skill. Got to say, got there first, nipped inside, and Benton was beaten all ends up, but Keyworth still had the ball a second chance here, and Keyworth looking dangerous, very dangerous, but that's just skewed off. I'm not sure who it was, but it's gone out for a Cotgrave throw. But Ryan Smith in the last 3 or 4 minutes has shown why he's got 30 odd goals, because that was unlucky. Let's hope he's going to, well, for Cotgrave's sake, he continues to be unlucky, but I don't think he will be. And Woodell gets the ball over, and Woodell's got a free kick there, so Cotgrave will relieve the pressure a little bit, and they'll relieve it in the trusted boot of Stuart Smith, and Cotgrave sent 1 or 2 men up, and Smith's teeing the ball up, golf style fashion, and he's looking, I'm not sure who's picking out, I think he's got in particular, but the obvious targets were Dell, who's the tallest Cotgrave forward, skewed across the field. Ferguson gets it, bounces off his head, but he's still got control, but well marshalled out towards that, returns, this is 40, cuts inside again, so great skill by Ferguson, he's still got the ball, but, and 1 or 2 tackles going in, but Keyworth come away with it, and the ball up to Smith again. Well, it's another chance for him, but Benton's done well again off his line, so Matt Benton off his line quickly, closed the danger down, and that ball has gone out for a throw, which take it again, and Smith in the action again, he's come to life in these last 5 minutes. So Cotgrave just need to keep the ball, take the sting out of it. That'll go through to Padet, who nips it away. Ooh dear, 1 or 2 tackles going in. And this will be, I'm not sure what this will be, and a bit of a melee, and I think, as I said previously on commentary, the referee and linesman may have done something a little different if they'd had the wits about them over the last 5, 10, 15 minutes, because that's been building for quite a while, so I'm not sure what the referee is going to do here. I would imagine there's got to be at least 1 yellow card, if not 2. It's all settled, but Tim Walker's calling. Let's see who he's calling over first. He's got a card in his hand. Lewis Robertson is going to definitely get a yellow card, I would guess. Let's have a look. He's calming things down. It's settled. And Lou Robbo is going into the book. So, Ka-ching, Knots FA, £12, thank you very much. I'm sure it's going to be yellow. It is a yellow, so there's £12. Waddell, I'm afraid. No stranger to discipline committees. Ka-ching, £12, winging its way to Knots FA. £24 for absolute stupidity. So there you go. And the referee possibly could have stopped that type of thing, but he didn't. It's calmed that down nicely though, so he's took the action, and Cotgrave have got 2 men in the book. So right, okay, so it's a free kick to Keyworth, just over the halfway line, and Ian Marley will take it. Not so many men forward this time, so he'll take it and he pings it. It's a good knock, but that ball will flick out, but it's flicked out off Harvey Grice's head, and it's gone into the corner. I think it's a throw-in. I don't think it went out behind a goal kick. It's a throw-in. So still 0-0, so it's keenly fought. The ball comes down the line onto Padette's head, but he can't win it. He's played well, player of the match so far. Smith turns left-footed. Oh, that's an excellent drive across the face of the goal. Sorry, it's a Keyworth free kick just on around the 18-yard area. Howes will take this. He's kicked very well against the wind. He'll be looking forward to taking it off when he's got the wind at his back. So again, he punts it. Nice, crisp, clean kick, gone well over the halfway line. Smith gets up, heads on, but breaks to Cotgrave, and it's a bit of a waste. Luopo, and that ball goes straight back to Howes, the keeper, who looks to roll it out. He does roll it out to Hopewell right-footed, only finds head of Padette, who knocks it back in field to Marley. Marley plays it back to Howes, so Howes will have a third go. See what he can do with this one. Looking up, no pressure on the ball, and he gains an extra 5 or 10 yards and pings it long to Grice, and that's gone off Stuart Smith's head for a Keyworth throw, halfway inside their own half. Grice looks to take it, but he leaves it to Jowett. Just coming into 30 minutes to Ryan Smith, he turns left-footed, and again Cotgrave pinball in there, and they eventually clear it again. Comes to Robber, but Marley gets in there with a foot, flicks it down the channel, and he's got nobody chasing that, and then Benton will just take his time now, Matt. I would take the pressure off the game a little bit, which he has done. Good keeping, gets Cotgrave the opportunity to get up the pitch, and I would imagine he's going to go long here and try and alleviate a little bit of pressure, which he does. He does go long, and it is long with a wind. That's going to go right through, but goes straight through the pitch. Just shows the strength of the wind. It goes right through the length of the pitch to House's opposite goalkeeper, who comes off his line neatly, catches, and he will look to roll out once again. Ferguson does put a bit of pressure this time, but ball's played out onto that right hand side. Will it go out? Yes, it has. So halfway line-ish, Cotgrave will take the throw through Adam Wood, who look to again try and build. Cotgrave not really put any pressure on House, the keeper, and that's with the. They might rue that, but I don't know. It might be easier kicking against it. I don't know. Cotgrave been looking to try and get something within, I guess, and Adamwood goes down the line, but that's gone out. So again, Keyworth, got to be said, playing the majority of the football here. Cotgrave haven't, if it was truth to be known, in my opinion, got to the full grips of the wind, but it's still 0-0. And I think the first goal will be a key goal in this contest. Ball goes down the line. Adamwood defends well again and plays it out for another throw, so Keyworth have another go, gaining valuable yardage down that right hand side. Ball comes in up to Ryan Smith. He looks to turn, but it's well marshalled by the Cotgrave defence, who cleared to the halfway line. Nobody there. Ball comes straight back, and a good flick round the corner, and Cotgrave clear once again. Again goes forward, but Cotgrave is second to it, but this time that could be dangerous because Ferguson's got pace. Great tackle there. Great tackle by Well, that was needed because Ferguson's got pace and strength. And if he had got through there, flicked by Robertson, ball in the air. We don't want it in the air. And Adamwood goes for it. Flicks it to his brother. Keeps the ball in. Ferguson goes for it again. Can he beat his man? But good defending there. And Keyworth clear the lines, but it's only gone down the line. Tommy Bacon, he'll turn on it. And I think he's got the... yeah, he has. He's got the throw-in off player on that right hand side. So Hopkinson, I think it is to take. He'll look to go, well, he goes long again to Ferguson, going into the game a bit, tries to turn his defender for strength, but he's bundled out of it. Good defending, got men around the ball and nullified his danger. House has the ball back in the keeper position, plays it out neatly. He was playing from the back, and the ball goes forward now. looking for Smith down channel. Adderwood mops up, goes to his brother's centre circle. Can they keep it? No, they can't. So a bit of pinball. But the ball gets flicked. Lou Rowan comes to the ball, flicks it over his head, and he'll do well to keep it, which he does. It's a good tackle, but the ball hasn't gone out. Goes down the channel and there, and that will be a Cotgrave throw. Cotgrave build possession, and they've got a throw in. Try and exploit his Tommy, but no, Stewart's going to take it. So this is an opportunity to put the ball in, and let's see what he does. Take it. Way up to Madison, who tries to flick it, which he does. Comes to Grice. Grice plays it back to Madison. He jinks inside. Played a good half. Oh, good skill. Good play. Well played. Well played. Oh, good feet. Very accomplished. And locks the ball long. Grice is after it. Smith's after it. The wind's beaten them both, but Grice gets it to Smith. This is dangerous. Flicks over the top, and Bentley has to come off his line, which he does, and mops up. So Callum was in on that, or looking to get on the end of it. But Matt Benson's had a good half, and comes off his line and gathers, kicks long. Looking for Waddell. Waddell misses it. Ball goes forward again. Smith goes for it. Doesn't get there. Sean York mops it. But Madison again, but this time it doesn't come up for him. Ball's going a little bit long, and we need to get the ball on the deck, everybody. Keep it to feet, and Keyworth will look to do that from the back end. Ball comes out. Oh well, Marley has the ball, tries a 1-2, loses possession. Ball breaks to Adam Wood. Good tackle in from Marley. Comes out to Burdett, plays it in field to Hopkinson, left foot. He looks to go, plays the ball forward, looks to Ferguson. Ferguson's after it, but Howes is off his line, mops up, bowls over nicely and quickly. Keyworth looking to build, and they build it down the right hand side, and plenty of men up there, but the ball finds his man. It's a bully down that right hand side. So Keyworth again looking to gain possession, and to be fair, Keyworth have looked the more dangerous side, but you'd expect that. They're top of the league, and they're not top of the league for no reason. And it's very windy. Yeah, the wind's picked up a little bit, so that's spoiling the entertainment a little bit, but both teams are trying, and Keyworth are certainly not frightened to put men up there, and they've gone long again, and hooks over to Madison, who brings it down left foot. That's a neat ball, far post, header back in, but the ball is cleared again upfield, and Cotgrave perhaps done a little bit too much of that in his first half, and Keyworth have found it a little bit too easy, but still 0-0. So for all the possession Keyworth have got, they've not scored, but that's Smith, great turn, but it's got nowhere. Ball comes out, but Keyworth again mop up. Hogg knocks it out to the right hand side. Ball coming, it's a good knock in. It's over hit, and the ball go out for a throw in on this Cotgrave right full-back position. So we approach not too long to half time. Still 0-0. You can hear the wind, perhaps in the microphone. It is very strong. Ball comes to Waddell, and he's bowled over, and he gets a free kick. So here is a chance for Cotgrave as the half comes into its final last 5 or 6, 7 minutes. Be a little bit of stoppage time because of the melee, let's call it melee, but still 0-0, and Keyworth might be getting a touch frustrated the fact they haven't got on the score sheet, but Stuart Smith kicked long, far, and that finds Lou Roberts' head, goes forward, House comes, and Cotgrave have given away a free kick, but that looked one of those things there. I can't see it from here, but no arguments about it, but ball has ended in the back of the net, but House, the keeper, has been fouled, and he will take his time getting up. First time he's fetched the ball out the back of the net, but obviously the whistle had gone a long time before, so no goal. But first time has really been put under a little bit of pressure, but unfortunately for Cotgrave, they have conceded a free kick by putting him under too much pressure. So he has the free kick. He's kicked well all evening again, and that ball floats over the halfway line. And Keyworth get possession again through Madison. Has been excellent down the flank, down the right hand side. Woolley comes in. This is dangerous. Ball come across, and there you go. There is the opening goal, and that has been coming. That has been coming, and you would have to say it has been well deserved. That has been well deserved. A good footballing move. Won the ball in the centre circle. Got the ball out wide. Pace down the flank, great ball in, and a good finish. And yeah, that has been coming. And got to say, if you like that goal, like and subscribe. Not sure who got it, but we'll find out who got the goal. Harvey Grice, and he has been very good tonight, and he's got his goal. And as I say, it's been coming, and you've got to say it's not against the run of play, because Keyworth have been very good this first half. Because there, I'm not really thought from Keyworth House to make any saves at all, and Keyworth looking good, but still a long way to go. Still a long way to go. That's a great knock, and he's got behind Sean York, and Smith's in again. Oh, and he's hit that off the outside of his foot, but a good footballing move again. And that again, if that had gone in, that could have been. Yeah. Well, let's see, mate. Let's see. But that Smith would have perhaps fancied chances to bury that, but he didn't. So Cotgrave lived to fight another day. It's Benton kicks. The ball goes to the halfway line. Leroy tries to knock on. He doesn't. Madison gets the ball outside. He's been very creative. And Cotgrave clear once again. So Cotgrave on the back foot as this half ends. Keyworth looking for the second goal before the half time, and they've really built into the game. Looking a good side, actually. Looking a good side. But 1-0 is still not unsurmountable. Ball goes down the line. Bumps off Adlam Wood for a Keyworth throw. So Jowett will take the forward ball, throws it down the line. It's a good flick on by Smith. It's looked lively, and can Cotgrave clear the lines? They do. It's the ball down the flank, and good header. Knocks the ball out. He's been solid at the back, and Cotgrave have the throw in once again. Stuart Smith down this right hand side. Ball comes in, goes around the corner. It does. Falls to Keyworth. It goes up to Smith again. Bacon wins the header. Well done, Tommy Bacon. Ball goes forward. Ball's knocked forward, and that could be dangerous in no man's land. It's a dangerous ball, and Smith's after it. Flicks it over his head, and Madison's after it on this right hand side. Keeps the ball in, can he? Yeah, keeps the ball in. Plays a neat ball. That's a good tackle, but Keyworth come away with it. Cotgrave fighting, and can they clear the lines? I think they can. Yes, they do. And next comes to Ferguson. There's nothing on. Woodell's on the offside, and again, absolutely nothing on for him when they're going forward. And referee has given a free kick there. Henry Adlam Wood has committed the foul, so Keyworth will have another opportunity to put it on the Cotgrave back line. Cotgrave defending very deep, and when the ball goes forward, it's only sort of Waddell or Ferguson up there, surrounded by 3 or 4 or 5 Keyworth defenders, and just can't get the ball under control long enough to build any real pressure. So Keyworth play neat ball into the forward, who tries to turn. He did turn, but he gives the ball away. Cotgrave do the same thing again. Ball will be delivered. It is, and Cotgrave half clear. Now they'll fully clear, will they? But again, Marley gets the ball first. That'll go back through to the keeper. Slightly shinned it, but it's still got the halfway line. That's a good knock. Grice is after this. Pace. Benton comes off his line. And Benton gets there first. Well done. Benton's had a good half again. Keyworth look to take quickly. Grice is trying to catch Benton before he gets back to the goal. Comes to Jowett. Jowett plays it in field to Madison. Madison looks to play the ball through behind the fullback. So that's really one of the first bits of poor play he's been guilty of. So he's had a good half. He's played well. So far, I'd say one of the players of the match. Looks a good footballer. Or he's a good footballer. And but Benton also played well, and he'll have another opportunity to clear his lines again for Cotgrave, which they've done far too many times this first half. Ball goes the halfway line up to Waddell. Waddell flicks on, but Jack Smith clears up to the forward line again. Oh, opportunity. Oh dear me, and it's just gone over. Well, not many players would have seen that, let alone attempt it. So Ryan Smith saw both, and Benton was grateful to see that just go over his bar. But he's got the ball at his feet once again, and he'll need not to have the ball at his feet. Taking goal kicks in the second half. Keyworth have not really fashioned anything in the attacking sense. And the long balls have gone straight through to the keeper far too often, and been easily dealt with by the Keyworth back line, who've tried to build and play football. Keyworth, got to be said, have got some skilled operators, certainly in the forward ranks. Grice, Madison and Smith obviously have looked a cut above what Cotgrave have got to offer, it's got to be said. But Cotgrave ain't going to be daunted. The management will tell them they've got to do a little bit better. They've got to keep the ball. They've got to keep the ball a lot better than they're doing against a good side. You've got to keep the ball, and they've not really done that, and perhaps paid a little bit too much respect to Keyworth in lots of respects. They've got to just keep the ball and try and pat, keep and move it and see where it takes them. Because once they give the ball away, Keyworth have got far too many skillful operators not to make Cotgrave pay. So that's what the message from the management, I'm sure, will be. But as I say, at 1-0, you've always got half a chance in the game, and Cotgrave will need to certainly get the next goal in this game. They'll have to do it up against the wind, and to be fair to Keyworth, they've made attacking against the wind look relatively easy, it's got to be said. So if Cotgrave can do it as well as that, then you never know. But we'll have to wait and see what Keyworth do with the wind. We'll see. A big crowd have enjoyed it, and let's hope for some more good football in the second half. So I'll leave it at half time with the score: Cotgrave 0, Keyworth 1.
Play first. Danny, play early, yeah? Play early.
I'm the fucking top G, alright. Big toe off. That's a stinker, that. I've got one fucking.
Mate, how are you on the fucking dugout with fucking pint? Ragging out. Rag on. Fucking rude, mate. Yeah, mate, yeah, you're gonna have to go spectator side, mate.
You're not old enough to be in the dugout, or you're not official enough, and if we get caught with that.
Yeah, to be fair, go on, go.
Hey, I'm telling you the truth, his auntie just phoned up. You've seen it on fucking road, she's watching this, I'm telling you, she's standing on the pitch with a bottle in your hand. I see her not?
Yeah, but it's
I'm 20.
You're not old enough to
show me your ID, and he's not even Henry. Who's that?
I've been here for about 6 months. I've been here for 6 months. I used this ID for about 6 months.
Can't wait to have a dance like 6 years ago.
Who's the other one?
Dan Sturt.
He's only got a break, can he?
Coming back to the flyer.
Gents,
Next
before I
game.
start, just remember, only the people that's on the team sheet are in here. Everybody else, the other side of the fence. Okay? Am I looking?
Boys, come on, let's get
If
boys.
you're not on the team sheet, let's have you gone.
That's it.
Right, 1, 2,
Shay,
3, 4.
you got Shay as well.
That is good. Oh, Shay. Should have put the top on me.
Move on.
Shay. Come on, boys.
Refs, 8 Lanos.
Well, it's that most
Just the way he's come over and conducted.
Have you seen the clip of when they come to watch Keyworth, the drone, and then Joe Jarrett's playing?
Got him, mate! Got him, mate!
That Joe Jarrett, his sister's fucking hair.
He's what?
His sister's fucking hair. And then they clap it and they clip it on the camera. And they're like, yeah, he goes out that Sam Osborne, don't they? You know what I mean? So they just fucking, you can hear everything.
Yes, Lance.
Have you got a mic here?
Go on, Reese.
No, I've just said that.
Oh my god!
Hey, Sweden! Hey! Right, what you like? Here, look at that! Oi! Look at that! Put it in! Put it in!
Good lad.
What,
Look
not-
at you. Free-header. Finish.
Oh, Lordy, man.
Move again, keep moving!
Well, Ralph was just told him to leave.
That can't happen, you two! That's the one that can't happen!
Sure,
Feet.
he's fucking second ball.
Just send him back.
Fuck's sake. He's fucking second ball. Fuck's sake.
Fast, twice.
Have a go! Have a go! Have a go!
Shoot. Yes, you.
Yeah. Oh,
Finish.
Oh,
Fucking hell!
Jesus.
roof the net.
Strike. Come on then. Come on then. Finish.
No, Mark!
Come on.
Done hit the post.
Finish.
No, Mark!
Come on.
Done hit the post.
Cool. Shot though, at least. Come on, kid.
Come on, that's in Come on, that's in shocking at the back!
Come on.
Yes, I love it! Hey! How many? How many? How many, Daft? I'll bring you an abacus, mate. I'll bring you an abacus.
In the box! Ball, that is. That's such a...
Hey! I'm winning! Hey! I'm winning!
Don't foul!
Ref will have it!
Be alive, Ollie! Be alive, Ollie!
Ref will have it!
Be alive, Ollie!
The road of Lowers. Basically fucking right next to it. Well, we got a key and I was going that's all taken first. I've never seen us.
Over it! Over it! Would you? Hey, look in!
Get away from it.
Great ball, that. Hey! Oh, I look.
Oh, you don't.
Get fuck, lads. Get fuck, lads. Fuck off! Run on. Get fucked, lads. Fuck off! Just fucking walk for everyone.
Yeah, but why have we fucking just put a tackle in on the fucking...
We didn't. Could have been told that. That's so bad.
Points here, mate. Ooh, bloody great point.
At least someone might hear, right? My next one, but they're on the next one. The little lot there. I don't know why you didn't, you can stick right up, but I don't even connect. I'm not pointing on the bus. That's fine, I just jack up in it. Maybe ginger. It's not too fair, because we always walk. Everyone makes it.
Am I on? Right, okay, so welcome back. Second half here at Cotgrave FC, the Welfare and Woodview, where we have the half-time score, Keyworth 1, Cotgrave 0. And only but the very partisan Cotgrave follower would say that that was a fair reflection, and in fact Cotgrave may be lucky just to be the 1 goal down, but we'll see. Let's see if they can make a fist of it in the second half as the wind picks up. So it'll be Keyworth kicking with the wind this second half. The wind seems to have strengthened, which isn't going to help much, but we're off again, and Keyworth with the wind at the back. See how they cope with it. And it started by attacking down this right hand side, forcing Harry Adlam into a mistake. So we'll need to Cotgrave will need to have all their wits about them to get anything from this game. So flick on, ball goes straight behind for a corner, and I do feel that Cotgrave will have a corner of this second half. Madison pings it, great knock, and there we go, and there's the answer. That's took around about 30-40 seconds for Keyworth to get the second goal, and that was a great driven corner by Madison, who has played very well, certainly in the first half. Ball's gone across the 6-yard area, and I'm not sure who's got it. I'll find out. Who's got it? Who got it? Right, so Ryan Smith has netted his 31st goal of the season, and that'll be poked in from more than about 4 or 5 yards. Can't really see from here. So Keyworth opened the scoring immediately in the second half, and if Cotgrave had a mountain to climb or a hill to climb, they've got a mountain to climb now, and they will do very, very well to get anything from this game. But as I say, it's football. There's still 43-44 minutes to go. But Keyworth have the throw on that left-hand side. As flicks on, that's a great knock cross field. Woolley will get the ball here. Woolley, he will. He knocks it down the channel. Got runners, and that ball will go through to Benton. So Keyworth basically starting as they left off in the first half. So the wind has got no bearing on their way they're going to play, and they're playing very neatly. Cotgrave trying to build, get the ball forward, but to no avail, and Keyworth have time to control, but only play the ball back. Stuart Smith, who tries to advance forward, loses possession, but the referee's seen something there. I think he's seen it right, and Smith on the end of a slightly high tackle, and Cotgrave have the free kick and try to build, but can't get the ball out their own half very easily, and ball's on this halfway line. Adam Wood plays across to Lou Robbo. Lou Robbo got a bit of time, flicks it right footed. That's a nice little 1-2. Can they build? Hard luck. The ball has broken, and Woolley's after it, and Adlam Wood try defends, and he has lost out. So knock, he does into the box. It's a good knock, and clears the ball up towards halfway line. Bergson tries to hold up. He does, and he wins the. Yes, he does. He wins a throw in around the halfway line. Might be slightly fortuitous to get that, but Jordan Upton will take the free for the throw in. No lead to Adam Wood. The referee pushes it back, and Tommy Baker will take. So Tommy Baker will try one of his long throw-ins against the wind. And he does. Adam Wood flicks it on, tries it around the corner, and Keyworth clear, and it's the head of Adam Wood. That falls to Hopkinson. Cotgrave knocked, and again slightly overhit, and the ball goes through to House the keeper. Now he's got the wind at his back, so this is kicked well with against it, and he launches it well over the halfway line, but a great header by Bacon comes to meet the ball. So Cotgrave on the ascendancy here, plays the ball out to the right hand side, and neat, but as the ball, looks for his man, he finds his man, which is Hopkinson, centre field, left foot, plays the ball back to him. He'll have to be quick, he gets the ball, so Cotgrave building a little bit of something. They're looking for a free kick there, and they got nothing other than a throw in to Keyworth. Ooh, so well, it's gone over Bacon's head. Sean York mops up. That looks a bit of a foul, but it's not given. And Keyworth playing very comfortably here. Madison, who's played very well, looks one of the best players on the field, if not the best. Howes has the ball again. He kicks long down the channel, comes to Ryan Smith, scorer of the set goal, comes off his man, ball's in the air. Marley gets soaked, ball's still in the air, so oops, there's no foul there. Well, I think the referee has got that wrong, because Cotgrave players don't like it, but I'm not sure. It looked like he slipped there, but can't argue with it. All 10-15 yards inside the Cotgrave half, and he'll be looking to ping, which he does, puts it into the heart of the box, and header comes in, and it looks like that ball has gone over, but I think it's an offside. Ian Wilkinson's put his flag up, and that is offside. So Cotgrave have a little bit of an opportunity to alleviate the pressure, and that pressure has remained constant from Keyworth the whole game long. They've realistically cruised into a 2-0 win, 2-0 lead. Cotgrave still struggling really to put much together. So that ball towards the halfway line, Widdell goes for it, Ferguson nods on, so spirit from Cotgrave. Good defending by Keyworth, who flicked the ball forward. That's gone over Tommy Bacon's head. Smith's in there, and that's not a penalty, and no, it's not a penalty. A lot of hot air there, but certainly no penalty. But again, referee needs perhaps just to get on top of the situation, and I didn't think that was a penalty from here. Referee again calming the situation down. There was, I didn't think it was a penalty. Neither did the lino down, the referee. So that's gone. That's a bit of a melee as Keyworth get their first substitution ready. Harry Shirella looks like he's going to come on into the action. So yeah, Cotgrave management shouted he's not changing his decision. He's not. So it's a Keyworth free kick, and ball's float. Oh, it's a shot on goal, and that's gone over the top. That's gone high over the bar, and gone for a goal kick. So referee might just calm things down a little bit. I don't think it was certainly didn't think it was a penalty, but we've got a substitution. First substitution. Harry Shrilla's coming on, so we'll see what he does. And yeah, Wilkinson sorted it out. So Hogg, the man going off. So Shirella, the man going on. So I think it may be tactical. I don't think there's any injury there. So obviously manager Sam Ralph giving opportunity to his squad. So Benson to take the goal kick, and he'll have to kick this against the strengthening wind, see where it goes. And it goes towards the halfway line, but the ball gets it forward, Keyworth, and it's a free kick to Cotgrave. So Keyworth a little bit overzealous, and all it was to just fouled Adam Wood, pushing the back, I think it was, and it's Tommy Bacon who clears, but only to Madison. He tries to flick it forward. Hopkinson intercepts, ball through the channel, and Howes will go and clean that ball up quite easily. So again, Cotgrave guilty of playing a little bit too quickly, trying to force the ball forward too quickly, and the move is breaking down, just giving the ball back to a very good Keyworth side. That looks a long ball, hopeful ball. Will Smith get there? No, he won't. Flags off as well for offside. So again, Keyworth finding the same sort of issues Cotgrave did in the first half, where anything slightly over it just runs away from the forward. Even players of Smith's quality, but here at Cotgrave again, play the ball up to Ferguson. That's a good flick. So to Adam Wood, can he control? Good challenge coming in, and but Cotgrave have forced a throw in deep in the Keyworth half. Can they build? Ferguson has it, he throws in. Robinson comes off his man. Nice skip. Oh, that's a foul. So here's opportunity for Cotgrave to get back into the game. It's a free kick on the edge of the 18-yard area. So Tommy Bacon's going up, and Jordan Hopkinson has gone there with his left foot. I can't see why it's a left foot. It's or is it a right foot taker? It's going to be a left foot taker. So the ball will swing away from the keeper. So let's see how it happens here. So here's opportunity. We've got Ferguson, Waddell, Robertson, Adlam Wood in and around the box. Tommy Bacon at the back post. So see what they can fashion here. Let's see what they can fashion. He's going to try and swing this ball around the wall, which is Cody Woolley, and then put it into the danger area. So let's see if we can pick somebody out. So come on, Cotgrave. This is the first opportunity. It's a looping ball, far post. Try to recycle it, but Keyworth have dealt with it, and the ball will go out for a throw in to Cotgrave on the far side. Cotgrave looking to make a change. Cotgrave looking to make a change. And who we got coming off?
Play, Kyle.
So Kyle Waddell is the man coming off, but shifting. So Waddell's coming off. He's done what's he done, 55, 60, has he? Who's this, Lee? Josh Dalzell. So Josh Dalzell is the man thrown into the action, and he'll be looking to mark his arrival with something. Let's hope he can. So Cotgrave have the throw in the restart. It's a good throw down the line, and it's fallen nicely. Can we hook one over? No, we can't, and ball goes behind for a goal kick. So again, it's got to be said, Howes has not really had much work to do in the saving department. Certainly been neat when he's had the ball from goal kicks and whatever, but we need to try and force a save or two out of him. And Keyworth have another free kick, so a little bit clumsy there, bundling Keyworth player over, and Keyworth again looking comfortable in the match, and they're going to make a second substitution. So 17, so we've got here Lucas Gardner, I think it is, as per numbers, and he is he's going to take the place of Joseph Jowett, I believe. So there we go. So Keyworth again looks tactical, no injuries. So Gardner has gone on, and he'll take his position on that forward line as the free kick comes in. Ball comes in, good ball into the box. and Cotgrave defend it, and it's gone through to Benton, and who gathers the ball into his chest, looks to roll out. His men have got to get up the field a little bit. He kicks, and that ball will hang in the air, won't make halfway line, will it? Yes, it comes off from Leroy's back, and it goes. But Keyworth pump forward. Smith's after this. This is nasty. Benson's come off his line, and that's great. Oh, oof! Wow, wow. Matt Benson certainly, yeah. What a bit of action there. One with his head, one with his hand. So that was excellent, and great strike there. I'm not sure which Keyworth player did, but that looked like it was going goal bound. Benson's done very well there to read the danger and have the wits about him to get back and make a save with his right hand side off the volley. So well done, Matt Benson, who possibly is one of Cotgrave's better players tonight. But Keyworth have another corner, and this looks to have danger written all over it, because he's taking it right footed with the wind whipping it in, and here it comes, and it's in it goes. And I'm not sure if Benton's got used to that. He must have done. He's made a good save. So that was a great ball in, and Benton's done fantastically well to knock that behind for another Keyworth corner. Same corner taker has gone across to take it. Madison, who has been excellent with all dead balls, and this is going to be no different. This is where the second Keyworth goal came from. Ball comes in, same sort of corner, header, and it's off the line. And it's off the line by Jordan. So, again, another great corner, and driven corner caused danger, and Sean Oxton's knocked that one off the line, but Cotgrave lived to fight another day, and they have a throw in just inside their half down this left hand side. He throws it, and that's a long hopeful ball, and that ball will it find it will go out. So Cotgrave throw deep in their own defending half, and fallen to them, has it? No, it hasn't. They've got it. Yes, they have. No, they haven't. Ball goes through. About 7 or 8 yards. So another opportunity falls Keyworth's way, and Ryan Smith fails to hit the target. But another opportunity. Keyworth have dominated the game, and well worth their 2-goal lead, and Cotgrave may be satisfied if the score remains at 2-0, but they'll keep fighting, and Benson has another goal kick. He's had a lot of action to do, and he kicks the ball. It's a decent kick, gone to halfway line. Adam will get Marlin, but nobody's Cotgrave needs to try and get hold of this ball in the middle third and try and keep it, and create something to get back into this game. But Benson kicks again, he slips, but it's ball goes to halfway line. Marley gets up well high, and ball goes to Smith. This is dangerous. Vincent Madison in field, plays it outside. Chance for Keyworth here. If he flicks inside, he hits it, and that's a goal. That's a goal. Goal. It's got to be. Ball plays the right ball at the right time with the right, and that is the third goal. Well, yeah. Who was it? Oh, it was Harvey Grice again. Yeah, Harvey Grice, another excellent player, played at high standard, and you can see the likes of Grice, Madison, and Smith certainly going forward look a little bit too much for the Cotgrave defence, and Grice has gone on the score sheet, second goal, so it's 3-0 to Keyworth, and it now may damage limitations, and let's see if Cotgrave can. Well done. So, as I say, Harry Adlerwood certainly will not give up the fight, and closed down well there. The Keyworth sub Garner, and did well, but the ball again deep in the Cotgrave half, so they've got more defending to do, and they seem to have done more defending most of the game. Grice on the ball again, great feet, but the ball goes out for a throw in. So good defending by Sean York, stuck to his man and stuck to his task dutifully there. But again, another throw into Keyworth. Will he'll have the throw? Looks like it goes short, feet back. It does, he delivers, but that ball's miscued and the ball's gone behind for a kick. So Benton once again has a goal kick. He tries to kick quick, and I don't think that's the order of the day, Matt. But we've got it back. Lou Roller tries to break with it, beats one man, good skill, but Shirella mops up. Madison tries to control his chest, he doesn't opt and breaks over the halfway line, flicks the ball through. Right, Ferguson's got a bit of a run here, there's nobody up with him, and he'll have to hold it up, and he unfortunately miscontrols, gives the ball away, and the Cotgrave will get a throw in. So a chance to get out and take a bit of pressure off their defenders. Another good tackle comes in. Keyworth lad might have hurt himself there. I think it's alright, is he? He's getting up, and it's not a foul, he's just put a hard tackle in. Referee's telling Cotgrave to just hold on. I think he's okay. Rubbing his knee. Is it Cody Woolley? Yeah, he's up. So is it Cody? Not sure. But anyway, we're up. Yeah, he seems alright. No problems. Ball goes in. Dazal tries a little flick. Cruyff-like turn. To no avail, but he's won a corner. Adam Wood will take it deep in the corner. So Cotgrave fashion an attack on goal. Ball comes in. Good control by Lou Robert. He's coming to the game well. Plays it back. Ball does go in. And there's nobody attacking the far post, but how to keep chase, is it? Oh, and there's a bit of a melee on that far side. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't think how needed to chase that ball right deep into that corner flag, but he did do. And I think he's given away. What's he given away? I can't say. He's given away a throw in. So here's a chance then for Cotgrave to put it in. Oh, it goes short, beaten back, tries to turn. Good skill, great skill. Nick, and it's so there was the opportunity. That was the first opportunity, a real opportunity for Cotgrave for most of the game, I guess there, and fashioned nicely. Hard ball across the 6-yard box, and just waiting for someone to poke the big toe or foot or whatever on it, but they couldn't do it. So score remains 3-0 to Keyworth. That was possibly near enough one of the best chances Cotgrave had all the game. But ours will take his goal kick. Got the wind behind him. Kick well, and he will look to put Keyworth on the attack again. He kicks, and that'll bring him to the halfway line. Good flick on by Marley. The ball breaks here to Madison. Madison rides a tackle. Looks left-footed out wide. But that might be one of his poorer passes of the evening. It is. It goes out for the throw-in. Cotgrave hurrying it up, trying to get back in the game. It's going to be a massively tall order. Goes down there to Adam Wood, who miscontrols it, and well clears the ball into the advertising audience. So Cotgrave gaining ground on that far side and pushing men up, which they need to do to get anything from this game. Ball goes in, and can we? Yeah, it's a chance for. And ball they're looking for, the referee's giving him nothing, but that was Adlam Wood there. So first real shot on goal by Cotgrave. Ball comes down the line though, so and Cotgrave getting a little bit reckless there, and Jordan Hopkinson may be lucky not to have a talking to. No, he's not going to talking to. So it's a Keyworth free kick just over the halfway line, and once again Madison will take the free kick. So this time he'll ping it with his right foot once again, which he does. It's a good ping, kicks a nice ball, but get there first. So the ball comes back to Keyworth. Madison gets the ball again, good control, plays it down the channel. So a great knock, but it might just overrun it. I think he has, but again the wind just beat him there, and the ball has gone out for a goal kick to Cotgrave. Benton looking to take quickly, man behind you. So Benton will kick once again. He's had a few goal kicks today. Kicks, and the ball will go out. And the ball's gone out on this halfway line. and Keyworth will make their third substitution, and Harvey Grice will come off. He's done the damage. He's earned an early bath, and he is making way. So well done to Harvey Grice. On he goes. So Harvey Grice done damage, 2 goals, played very well. So thank you very much. And Keyworth 3 to the good. So third substitution used. That's gone off Ryan Smith's head, and Madison gets the ball again. Tries his trickery, not quite this time, and Cotgrave clear the lines for another throw-in. So it's a Keyworth throw. Bit of a lull in the game at the moment, and ball goes in. So feet in the back, and a bit of time and space here. Back to Madison, who knocks it down the channel again. Links up well with Smith, holds it up, turns. Left foot shot coming in, but well blocked by Cotgrave. Back to Madison on this right hand side. Controls right footed. Looks up once again. Plays that neat ball down the channel. Caught out by Cotgrave. Ball punted forward. Marley gets there first. No, he doesn't. And that ball's flicked down the channel. That's to nobody. And go through to Benton again. And Benton picks up. Looks to hurry. Ball knocked out to that far side. And Cotgrave looking to build, but to lose possession. This could be dangerous. Ball played down. That might be overhit. It is overhit again. Just shows you still very difficult when you're attacking, certainly attacking at pace, to keep control and measure your passes. Cotgrave pinned in their own half. Marley goes for it. That's a foul, referee. Yes, it is. Cotgrave at free kick off in the circle area. Marley had hold of his man around the neck, and easy decision for the referee. It's Cotgrave with Smith on the halfway line, and getting men forward, to be fair to them, looking to try and get something from this game. Smith takes it, it's a ball, pumps the ball into the box, but Keyworth win the ball. Comes to Hopkinson, he tries to flick but loses out to oops, and that's maybe a foul. I think it is. Has he given something? Yes, he has. And Jordan Hopkinson getting a little bit frustrated at the outcome, and so Keyworth have the free kick again. Tries to cut out, but Smith uses his strength, turns the ball around, got a good ball. Yes, it does. So Keyworth disappointed by that, because they had plenty of opportunity to look across the line, but Keyworth closed down quickly, stopping Cotgrave getting out there and off, and it's a hard tackle coming in by Bacon there, was it? Or Smith, was it? I'm not sure, but to no avail, as Cotgrave once again give the ball away too easily as the ball goes forward. So Cotgrave will be disappointed in the fact they haven't been able to keep the ball and build any reasonable pressure on a very, very good, got to be said, Keyworth team. They've given the ball away far too easily, and just been they've perhaps lumped it too often, too quickly, and Keyworth have got a little bit too much about them to let that trouble them. But again, ball goes forward. It's been difficult for Ferguson and Waddell, who's off now, but to get the ball, get there first, get the ball down, and try and fashion something. But they have opportunity, and they have opportunity round about 40, 50, 45 yards out from the Keyworth goal. So men are in there. Tommy Bacon, Patrick Ferguson's up there. So Stuart Smith is over the ball. Ball's been changed. There's wind howls once again, and Stuart Smith looking is weighing up his options. Let's say, not sure what they are. I don't think a shot on goal is an option, but we're going to find out. He flicks the ball, steep, decent little flick, far post. Jonathan gets up, and yeah, all right. Okay, was it Patrick Ferguson got up? I'm not sure. I think one of them. So yeah, good balling by Smith there. and there's a bit of trouble with the ball. Not sure what's wrong with it. Referee's not happy with it, and he's rolling it over towards us, saying the ball is not adequate. Another ball on. Still a good crowd tonight. Madrona's picked it up. Must be getting on for 80-90 people here. Most of them Cotgrave will go away disappointed, I guess, but it's a very good Keyworth side, got to be said. And
defend it and play football.
So Cotgrave getting a little bit frustrated at the situation, and Sean York gives away a free kick. But got to be said, this is a very good Keyworth side. I've got to say, I've seen Keyworth sides over the last God knows how long, and this looks like one of the best they've had for a long while. So well done to them. Some experienced, quality footballers in the ranks. Very, very good. And they're going to go very close this season to winning the league. As I said previously, perhaps 3 teams in it, but certainly Keyworth are one of those teams. So Addison once again with his trusty foot, and he finds his man on that left hand side. Ball remains with Keyworth, who look to build again. That looks a strong pass. It's a great ball. He's offside. Well, disappointed there, the lad will be, because looking straight across the line, and there's no need for him to drift offside. But a great knock across the field. So it's a free kick to Cotgrave, an offside decision given by Ian Wilkinson. Bang up with play, and needs decision to make. So again, Cotgrave are going to have to try and build something. So Sean York with a free kick. Men have got forward, deep in his own half, and he kicks it forward. Gone down the channel. Ferguson's willing after that, and he's going to keep that in. That's good play by Ferguson. He takes it, tries to knock it inside. They're looking for foul. Yes, he's got it. So a little bit of a body check, let's say there. I think some people say just run into him, but it's certainly Ferguson looked dangerous there. He's got down the flank, use his pace, use his skill, and try to get in the box, and it's been stopped. So let's see what we can do here. So Ferguson, Jordan Upton over the ball. Cotgrave got plenty of men up there. Left 2 at the back against 2 of the Keyworth forwards. So we need a good delivery. Let's see if they can deliver something here. So left-footed, and it comes. Ferguson dribbles it hard and low. Hook. Oh, okay. It's gone past the post, but yeah, it's something. And you know, with another day, could have come to something, but it didn't. And Keyworth will make another substitution, and Adam Wright is the player coming on, and Madison's coming off. I think it is, isn't it? Is it? Let's have a look. No. Yes, it is, and he has had a great game. Tom Madison, a great game. So he's deserved his rest. He's been a menace all night. His right foot is like a wand, and he has tormented the Cotgrave backline continuously from the first off. So they'll be glad to see the back of him. So he's off, and at the same time, Sean York has been replaced by Adam Flint for Cotgrave. So Cotgrave made the second substitution, and Keyworth made 4. That ball will go well out of play. It has. So Flint trying to rally his troops at 3-0 down, which is commendable. So looks like a straight tactical swap, centre half to centre half. Down ball comes in, and ball gets flicked forward from Keyworth. And Smith's in on goal, and he's miscued it. Well, it's the third one he's miscued, to be fair to him. He's got his goal, but he's perhaps had 2 or 3 more opportunities where on another day he would have broke the net, but he hasn't. But still got plenty of opportunity. The ball comes in, so good a header away from with in. Only half clears. Knocked up by Benton at the near post. Benton had a good game, to be fair. he will It's better, mate. Right, we're back live. Just a technical glitch, and just in time to get back in position where Keyworth make their 5th substitution, and Ben Rimmer has gone on, or going on. So 5 subs made, and on he goes. So Cotgrave 0, Keyworth 3. Can't see where a Cotgrave goal is going to come from, if I have to be honest, but they're not going to give up trying. As Benton takes another goal kick, goes to the halfway line. Ball is headed high, and handball's claimed, but Burdett comes away with the ball, puts it forward. Head injury there, referee. Yes, he's blown the whistle. Well done, good referee. Didn't see it himself, but it looks a definite head injury. And the Cotgrave trainer will have to go on. Hope something serious, yeah, a bit of concern for him. And the Cotgrave trainer, in the form of Lou Hoppo, has gone on with a bottle of water. And see if he can administer. Oh, gives him a drink of water, and he gives it him back. 82nd minute, I'm told, yeah. So he's got a cuff around the ear hole, and he's rubbed his head. So and he's poured some cold water on it. That'll make him feel even worse. So some basic medical attention being administered there by Lewis Oxford. But to be fair, he's got Ferguson on his feet, who has to walk off now because he's been tended by the bottle of water that's now emptied. So he comes off, he'll go straight back on. Marlow take the free kick, pings it out to the left hand side, and Keyworth look to build down the left hand side. It's a hard. Well done, Tommy Bacon, who's had a decent game, and again with his head, he's done well. Referee's seen something, and he's seen something in favour of Cotgrave. On and around the halfway line, it looks like Bacon will take. Cotgrave put men forward, and to get anything from this game, they'll need to. So 3 goals down, and Bacon. Oh, it's not Tommy Bacon, it's Stu Smith over that side. Look the same. It is Stu Smith, yeah. He looked to knock it forward, and he does. It's a good delivery, and the ball's gone out for throwing on this left hand side. So we've got a 3rd Cotgrave sub. I think Kerslake's going to come on, young lad, 16, 17. So he's coming on. Lou Robbo is coming off, straight off. So Vinny's going on, and on he goes, straight into the action. Chance to make a name for himself, and that's not long to go, and there won't be much stoppage time, I don't think. Mind, there's been plenty of subs. There's been 8 subs, so should have a bit of stoppage time. So Adler Mudd, who's had a good game, ball comes in, and ball's a call, and that looked a reasonable shout from here. Referee was closer, it's got to be said, and he has answered negatively. So no penalty at all there. So Howes has the ball, and he will look to kick long, which he does. That's a long kick deep into the Cotgrave half. Great header by Bacon there. He's headed well, and ball goes out for a throw in on that left hand side. So game petering out to finish here. Keyworth perhaps are content with the 3 goals, but content, but again Bacon, ball's fallen for Smith here, tried to fashion on the left foot, good tackle. Tommy Bacon's had a good half, he's battled well against Howes, will have a bit of work to do. So can Cotgrave reduce the deficit? Referee's getting men back in the position, keeper's on his line, runs up, takes it left footed, and it sends Howes the wrong way, and well taken penalty, and that reduces the arrears back to Cotgrave 1, Keyworth 3. Neatly taken penalty there, got to be said. So, are we going to have a grandstand finish? Are we going to have a grandstand finish? One asks themselves. Keyworth, as I just previously said, it just looked like they're content to see the game out. Made 5 substitutions. I don't think that's going to cost them, but get another goal within the next couple of minutes, you never know. So here we go. Push on is the call, and they've got to push on, but Kerslake's down this left hand side, he's chasing it, and he makes a good block, so Keyworth have the throw, but Keyworth got nothing to lose. They might as well push on and try and get something. Ball comes long, and Bacon hooks forward up to Adlam Wood, but Ferguson looks menacing on the forward line, so good play by Dazzell, takes on his right foot, looks to try and knock it out wide, he does. Stuart Smith controls, plays it forward, so Cotgrave trying to build here as the game comes to its conclusion, and Keyworth have perhaps just took their foot off the ball a little bit. 5 substitutions and just not interrupted them, but obviously you know, lost a little bit of the flow, and Keyworth and Cotgrave got back in the game. Well, not got back in the game, but they've certainly got a goal, and another goal would put them back in the game, albeit with minutes remaining. But they've got a chance on this right hand side if you can get a cross in. Can they? You can. It's a good ball in. Falls at the back post here to Adlam Wood. He flicks it and it's over hit, but and Keyworth clear. So opportunity for Cotgrave. A little bit more pressure, a little bit more opportunity in this final 5 or 10 minutes than they've had most of the game, to be fair. And they were trying to endeavour to get, if they can get the second goal now, it would cause a bit of a finish. This is the opportunity. But has the ball got out? No, it hasn't. But yeah, it has. So the lino was flagged a little bit lately, and the ball has been signalled for a goal kick. So Howes will take his time. He's cleaning his boots on the post. He's not going to be in any hurry whatsoever, and he will move the ball to a spot in that 6-yard box. All the players move on to that right hand side, so they're pretty sure where it's going to go, and he will look to kick the ball over this halfway line, which he does, and Adlam Wood wins it, and it comes through here to Vedette, who jinks in forward, right hand side, or with the right foot, plays it back to Harry Adlam Wood, knocks it forward, up to Ferguson, comes with man, holds his man at wall, tries to turn him, referee might have seen something there, Kerslake comes in, and Cotgrave trying here, and yeah, for the first time in the game, yeah, well played Cotgrave, first time in the game, Cotgrave have looked to have semi-rattled the Keyworth back line, but it's took to about the 88th, 89th minute. We've got another opportunity here, and it goes as the call. So yeah, so Keyworth certainly looking for the first time a little bit under the cosh, which is surprising really. But Keyworth, Cotgrave buoyed by that goal, and they will take plenty of heart in the next 2 or 3 minutes as the game comes to a finish. But with Smith on the ball, we've always got a problem. Benton comes off his line, he'll mop up and he'll clear long, which he does. He clears. We're in the 90th minute, so Matt Benton perhaps could have kept that ball in play. All he's done is took time out of the game and given Keyworth the throw in. So but Matt Benton has had a good game. Nothing he could do for other goals. But certainly Cotgrave have shown more in those last 10 minutes than they perhaps did in the first 80, so that can be down to perhaps Keyworth making those substitutions, who knows, but and being 3 to the good, so but oh, this is dangerous, very dangerous. Oh, and that was Smith again, who knocked it straight across the box for a Cotgrave throw. They'll hurry to take. Yeah, it is. So here we are. Yeah, it's Adam Wood who's a good game, is it? Yeah, taking the throws. The wind howls up to Kersley. He tries to flick on, goes to Marley. Marley feeds forward. Smith's after it once again. Shirella has the ball, hooks. It's a dangerous ball, and the ball goes back to Benson, rolls out nonchalantly to this right hand side. It advances down the pitch. That's a shove in the back, but yes, that's a foul. So well done. A wrestling match on the halfway line, and referee steps over there to make sure nothing kicks off, which it doesn't. So Cotgrave have a free kick on the halfway line, sending all the men up. Anytime Bacon remains on the halfway line, Stuart Smith to take it. So they're going to have a go here. If they can get the ball in the right areas, they can get the ball, which he does. It's a good knock. Ball ricocheting, and the ball is a shove there. Flint shoves. What's he given there? Throw in. So Keyworth for the first time, a little and a bit more of a melee. I don't know what the situation, what's happened there, so it's all sorted out. Still going on, pushing and shoving, a bit stupid. Can't see what it's about. The referee has perhaps let certain things go a little bit longer than he needed to have done, but he's trying to calm it down. And referee's going to take any further action? No, he's not. So, and a local derby, sometimes things do boil over, and they've spilled over once or twice tonight. But yeah, you'd think the name is drone in the air, yeah. So the referee's taking no action over that last one, other than to give Keyworth a free kick. So this as the game peters out towards the close, Howes knocks the ball long. That'll go through. Oh, Tommy Bacon's hooked it, but yes. So there you go. So there's the end of the game, and that's ended in a deserved win for Keyworth, who controlled the game pretty much from the first whistle to the last. Apart from perhaps that last 5 or 10 minutes where Cotgrave, when they got the goal, have come into the game, but nobody really could say other than Keyworth have deserved that victory. Played really well, and the reason is they've got some very, very good players in their ranks, and as I say, this looks like as good a Keyworth side as I've seen for quite a while, and I've got no doubt they'll contest the top end of the league in the final weeks of the season. So Cotgrave perhaps will be a tad disappointed certainly the first half performance when they had the wind at the back, but overhit one or two passers and never really created much pressure on the Keyworth goal. Keyworth controlled it, they played it well, and when you got players like Madison in the team who basically sprayed the ball around with his left and right foot, very good on dead ball situations, and he was a constant thorn in the side of the Cotgrave defence. Cotgrave 1 or 2 performers. They had a game at left full back. Benton's done well in the goal. Ferguson's kept running, certainly trying to put pressure on the line, but they've never really created consistent pressure in that game to really trouble a very good, well organised Keyworth defensive lineup as well. There we are. Keyworth will potentially extend their lead at the top of the not seen league Premier Division, and they'll move on, and they'll be looking to win the league, but I'm sure Sandy Acre and Stapleford will certainly have something to say about that. So there we have it. A well-deserved win for Keyworth. They've avenged the earlier loss suffered at Keyworth in December when Cotgrave did beat them 3-0. So Cotgrave can perhaps take some solace from the fact that on aggregate they've got one more goal than Keyworth. So over the 2 legs, but that's to know about tonight. So leave you on a cooling, let's say, Cotgrave welfare pitch with the wind still whistling around, with the final score here tonight, which is Cotgrave 1, Keyworth United 3.